So if you're excited about getting your M365, I fully understand how you feel. I had around about a 2-month wait to get this shipped to me. That was before they started selling them in the UK. Now you can buy them from many different places, but a few years ago when I bought this, I saw them at first in Portugal and thought, I need to get me one of those. That is the coolest way I've ever seen of getting around. But now they've become more popular. I wanted to make this video just to get across the couple of quick points that you should need to know when you first get your M365, or actually any electric scooter that has this type of setup here. First thing I would do, check every single bolt that exists on this thing to make sure it's tight. Every single one that you can get to. That is especially these. Check that your wheels are on nice and tight. Check that these bolts here are done up tight. Check that your handlebars are on tight. Check that your brakes are on tight. Check that your folding mechanism is folding and locking tightly so there is no wobble. That's essential. And then also you want to be checking your tire pressures. I'll put a link to what we recommend you use for your tire pressures. It's different depending on your different weight, but almost guaranteed when it turns up it won't have the right tire pressure in it. Now consider having a look at a couple of the upgrades. I will put a link in the description to little bits of upgrades you can get on this model scooter. If you're going to be riding it for hundreds of miles, I would recommend that you change the latch. That is the main point of failure on these things, is the folding mechanism. Obviously you don't want it to fail when you're doing 15 mile an hour. That's just not good. You're going to end up hurting yourself. As you can see, mine's a little bit dirty, it's a little bit battered and broken, but these things will last for ages and ages and ages if you look after them and don't abuse them. So that was it really, just a quick couple of top tips. Tire pressures, potentially think about changing the latch if you don't know about that already. Make sure everything is tight, and after you've done all of that, ensure that it is fully charged. You won't get the best performance out of it unless you fully charge it. So after about half you start to lose a little bit of power, so you want to make sure that your first experience of your new toy is a great one. So get it fully charged before you head out there. So hopefully that helps. Have a fantastic time when you get your M365. Let me know in the comments below how you get on, and I'll see you in the next one. Quickly, I wanted to add before I finish this video, the brake. So this is an electronic in the front, an electronic brake, so it uses the motor to slow the scooter down, and it's also a mechanical brake. So the cable that runs down the stem through the base comes to the rear here. Check this brake is working properly. There's some small adjustments here which I'll put a link in the description which will show you how to adjust this, but check that this is right. On the few scooters that I've seen delivered and unboxed for the first time for friends and family, the braking has not been set up correctly. The electronic brake works fine, it's built in the factory, it works absolutely no problem, whereas the mechanical brake back here, it was either too tight, it was stuck on, or it was too loose and it didn't work at all. So check your brakes and have a fantastic time.